Hello YouTube and welcome to the third video of this Turbo C++ tutorial channel. And let's start with the third video, and in this video we are going to do comparison statement, that is if else and switch statement. So before we start, I'm just going to inform you about what we will do from the next video. From the next video on, we're going to make our own RPG game, so that's going to be an important topic. So if you haven't subscribed me yet, please subscribe right now. So let's start with this video. So this is our basic main function. We are just clearing the screen and waiting for the user to press any key. Now what we have done until now is just displaying data, taking input from user, and for loops, the three types of for loops. Now we are going to on comparison statements, that is if statement and switch statement. For example, if we want a simple program in which we take input from user, which we specify as age, we take age as input from user, and we then compare the age. If it's less than 18, then we want to display that you are not eligible to vote, and if it's above 18 or equal to 18, then you are eligible to vote. So that we are going to do by using if statement. So here it is. First we are going to type cout, enter your age. Now let's take an integer variable name age, enter your age. Now we are going to scene it. Scene means taking input from user, scene age. Now the syntax we are going to use if, as the name suggests, and it has turned white as suggesting that it is a function. If like if age is less than 18, this means that if age is less than 18, that's very simple. But if you want to specify that, I told you in the second video, if we want that if the age is equal to 18, only 18, then we are going to use equal to 2 times. Double equal to means comparison and single equal to means declaration. So here we need only to compare if it's less than or greater than. So we are taking if age is less than 18. So we are going to cout, sorry for that, like you are not eligible for voting. And that's it. That's a simple program. Let's run it. Enter age, let's enter 12. Then you're not eligible for voting. And if I run it again and I enter something, even 18, if I enter, it's not going to show anything, because the command is if age is less than 18, then display you're not eligible for voting. Now if you want to display or use more than one line in the if function, for example, let me tell you, if we are going to display another thing within the, if you want to display that if age is less than 18, you are not eligible for voting and you cannot drink. If you want to display this, but if we run the program, you'll notice if even the age is above 18, then it's not going to display and you cannot drink. So this means that this line or statement is not included in this if function. So to include it in, we are again going to use curly brackets. That's going to specify its area, means these all the data within the curly brackets is under the function if. Now you want to display that you are eligible for voting, but only when age is greater than 18 or equal to 18, then you are not going to again use it like if age is greater than 18, you're not going to write this. Instead, you're just going to use else. Else here is if age is less than 18, these two statements, and if age is anything less than 18 means if age is even 17 if age is even 18.1 or 18.5, then we the statements that are under else function are going to be interpreted. So we're going to use again curly brackets here. I'm just going to copy this part. See out, you are eligible for voting and you can drink, but in limit. I'm not violating any rules here. And if we run it, and this time if I enter age 19, then you're eligible for voting and you can drink, but in limit. That's our program for if. And if you want that, you want to again specify, like for another example, if we forget this voting example, if we take like if age is less than 18, we are going to show that you are underage, and if age is 18 above 60, then you are going to show, then we are going to show like you are above age, and if age is between 18 and 60, you are going to say like you are within the age limit. Then in this case, what we are going to do, I'm going to change it first of all. But if we see if age is even greater than 60, then it's going to show within age limit, but we want to restrict it from doing that. So we're going to use another thing. There are three types of functions in if. First is if only there are two comparisons, that is if and else, then we are going to use if else. But if there are more than one comparison, more than two comparisons, then we are going to use if else if. I'm going to specify this else if else if for, and again the syntax of else if would be, we have to specify a condition for else if also. We don't need to specify conditions for else, because if the above conditions are not true, then all conditions are satisfied in else. So else if for example, if I write age is greater than 60, then display above age. Now let's run this program. I'm going to run it 3 times. First of all, it's 12, you're underage. Then it's 15, it's again underage. Then it's 24, it's within age limit. And if it's 5, it's above age. So this was our if function. And if you have any more queries or any question that you can't solve or you need help with, so there's going to be the ID is on the screen. It's my hangouts ID. You can message me anytime and I'm going to reply as soon as possible, within 6 to 7 hours, I guess. So let's get to the switch statement now. Now switch statement. Okay, so in switch we don't have enough resources. Like if we can't compare much, for example, when we did if age is less than 18 or greater than 18, we can't use operators here, or we can't compare most of the time. For example, let's use switch. I'm going to use the syntax here. The syntax for this is again this. Now in switch statement, we're not going to like specify age is less than 10 or anything, 100 or anything. We're just going to enter what we need to compare. And in switch, what we do is we compare the specified variable within the circular brackets here within this command to against a given integer value or a single character. For example, in switch, we're going to use switch age, then it's going to be case. There are cases here. First of all, you just don't try to learn what I'm doing here, just try to watch what I'm doing. If case is 18 means the value of age is 18. Case 18 means case that case where age value of age is 18. In that case we are going to see out like wow, you're 18, that's good, awesome. Now but if we want to now there is no need for curly brackets here. If I again enter something like I want to display something wow again, then it's going to display. And let's get on to the case. We can make infinite cases here. Like if I make case 18, then I'm going to display oops under age. Okay, and if I want to make anything, sorry, case, I can make infinite cases here, but one thing to take care of here, if for example I'm going to run it first, let's run it. Let's enter age. If I enter oops under age, and one thing to note here is that case 18, when we use case 18, that is if age is 18, it's going to first display wow again, then oops under age also. That means it's going to start from here and reach until then, and it won't recognize this if it's another case where it's going to display. So to avoid that, we are going to use another statement, that is break. Means from after this moment, if you reach here, you break means break out the whole switch statement and get the pointer to here, means the pointer will be here, so it's not going to display what's after it. So let's try it. Wow again, and it didn't show oops under age. So in for example, the user doesn't know if he can enter only 12 or 18, then if he writes 13, then it's going to display nothing. So if we have another case for this, let's understand this with another concept. Now I've changed a little bit here. We're taking int answer, enter your answer, and scene answer. We're taking switch answer, switch answer, and now we are going to make two cases. Now we are asking the user if he wants to do something or not, and enter your answer, like for example 1 for yes, 2 for no. If we ask the user if yes or no, then switch answer case 1. If we make case 1 would be now is displaying wow you joined or anything. Wow, that's good. Now again we are going to use break here. Now another case would be case 2, where oh no, please join us or anything, and then we are going to use break, and in default is when any of the case is not working, means answer is not equal to 1, neither equal to 2, then the default part is going to run. And default is like display wrong input. and default is always at the last, so we don't need to enter any break because there's no command after that to interpret. So let's run this one now. If I enter 1, wow, that's good. If I enter 2, oh no, please join us. And if I enter anything else, then wrong input. So that's the basic user space. But if again, it's not only for integers but also character, but only single characters. You can compare it with, like, if I take answer as character, and this time I'm not going to specify any size, because we're just going to take its size as 1, means one single character. And now we're going to enter y for yes and n for no. So we just can't use here case y in case n. Instead, what we are going to do is just we are going to use single inverted commas around them. That's it, and now it's going to work again. Now if I enter y, wow, that's good. And if I enter n, oh no, please join us. And if I enter anything else, anything means wrong input. That's it. So that was our switch statement. Again, if you have any queries about this switch statement or any if, or if for my previous video, and if you want to know what will I be doing in the next videos, because I'm going to make I'm going to teach you how to make your own games. I'm going to teach you mouse programming, graphics, and many more things. So if you're interested, please subscribe right now. And if you like the video, if it was helpful, please like and subscribe. From next video I'm going to focus very much, and I'm going to explain every detail, cause that would be my start of the main topic, that is making our own game. Please subscribe right now.